1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm upper class, high society. Cooper, stop laughing. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. Yes, and I always fill my ballroom. The event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. Ladies, I've got big balls. I've got big balls. And they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Now my balls are always bouncing, and my ballroom always full. And everybody comes and comes again. Woo! If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. No, everybody says I've got great balls of fire. Oh, I've got big balls, so I've got big balls. And they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Now some balls are held for charity, and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. Stop looking at me. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. Yes, we've got big balls. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. Dirty big balls. And he's got big balls. Oh, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Woo! We've got big balls. And I'm just itching for you to see them. We've got big balls. We have everything you can ever want. We've got seafood cocktail. We've got tuna fish, crabs, and my special gravy. Yes, bollocks snackers, bollocks snackers, bollocks snackers, bollocks. Bollocks snackers, bollocks snackers, bollocks snackers, bollocks. Bollocks snackers, bollocks snackers, bollocks.
How's that for a fucking sound check?
The biggest balls in the... I actually do have the biggest balls, you know.
I know, I've seen them. They're lovely.
Alrighty. Hello. Hello, hello. How have you been? Hello. Welcome to today's stream. Now. I want food. But Angel, you had food an hour ago. Oh, shut up. There we go. Now. Here we go. Okay, recipe for turnabout, it would seem. Let us commence forth.
That's enough! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me!
The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee.
No! You're wrong. Wait. I saw. Wait. Hold on. Hold up. What's this? This feels... I saw someone... Wait, who's that? A man. He's the real killer.
That looks like Phoenix.
Oh, jeez. Why won't anyone believe me?
Oh, God.
Well,
I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you?
Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant.
Well, we lose.
This court is adjourned.
So, we lost. Let me just make sure everything... Yes. Well, hey, would you look at that? We lost the case without even playing the game. Yahoo. Alright. January 6, 2019, 10:03 a.m. Rancola offices. Ah! Start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world! I bet it does, Maya. So, I've decided that a resolution should be Svari! Take on the world! What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Oh, wait, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, boy. Never. You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. I like cake. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal! Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna... Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal! You got some explaining to do! What? Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? A what? Well, well, here, I have this. It's really nothing much, but... Oh, yay, thanks. Look, pal, we didn't have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, are you doing this on purpose? Guess I'm busted. How'd you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this! What is it? A magazine? Oh, hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. Trounced? Let me see that! The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. The hell is this? It's a report, pal, about you! Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Wait, hold up. Hold up, what the hell's going on here? Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. Oh, he just told you. When was that issue from anyway? December of last year. Which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? Because in internet time, that's like 1 year or 2. But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean... A phony, Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. Well then... Alright, give me a second. I will be back in like 30 seconds. Okay, alright. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? I didn't do anything wrong! At least, not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal. Now! And that means taking the case back to court. Wait. Sounds like we got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. Sarah taking the case, right? Good. I'm going to head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix, right? The client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation. I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? Well, I guess we are going to criminal affairs. No, the detention center first. This is so nerve-wracking. Waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! How could you, Mr. Right? Maggie? Maggie? How could you do? How could you, Mr. Right? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember, Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird. Yep, that's her, all right. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit? Oh, sir, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. Well, let's talk. So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. The owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. What happened? This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Très Bien. Or Très Bien, I don't know. Très Bien? Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer. You saw him, right? Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright! Ah! Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict. So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw what? The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. What else is that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job. Girl, come on. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. The other guy. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh? And what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. Hey, Joe! And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been prepared for their debut, I guess. Can you sing here? Okay. So, it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc? I forgot to get on the Discord server. Hold on. Oh, it always does this when I open Discord. Well, it's making updates right now. Hold on. Bit glitchy. Too shy for Discord, okay. So, it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc? Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Yes. What's the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't know that one. Only that he was a young man. Well built like the victim, really. Should I present her... Wait. What if I present the Magatama who doesn't have psych locks? I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you. All I can help you out with now is the menu at Trebian, sir. Oh, don't let it get you down, Maggie. And it's a Jonas Brothers song. I don't know them. No, I do know them. I don't know their songs, though.
What? How could you not know any song by the Jonas Brothers?
Hey, come on, give me a break. Oh, yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I had been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double I am here too? I am? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Then he got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you clear to this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture, but you met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and so the guy was nothing like me then! But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Hmm? Do you think we'll win next time? Sir? My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Oh god, oh shit, now I'm remembering this. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. Failed in almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I'll survive, because Maggie Birds always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Ginny Up is really gonna pay for this. Who the fuck is Ginny Up? What are you staring at me like that for? Wait, what? Wait, it's Phoenix backwards. Ginny Up. Oh boy. Maya's right. Yeah, I am too. I'm too, Rachel. Oh, whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him. Don't worry. We'll get Ginny Up for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Trebian is then. Right. The restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. Where you go? When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Oh, sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. Yeah. My family's thinking about putting up the tree soon. Oh, hey. No, wait, there's a pink badger now? I see a pink badger next to the blue badger. Oh, it's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? I hate you. No, just kidding. It looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange a retrial of this case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer's the right label. Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force. So, what's with the pink one? It's new, right? She's not an it, Nick! She's a she, right, Chief? Yep, meet the pink badger. So, one's called blue and the other's called pink, but they're both called badger? You got it. They're married. Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief. You got it. That's marriage for you. Bro. Well, a mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. Alright. Time to go to Tribune! Oh. Huh. It's pink! Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? And again, girls like that kind of thing, right? It's not something different that I don't like. I guess. Girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. Confession, I sort of refuse to watch the Barbie movie. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Ah, perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. Well, what did Grunkle Stan say one time? Everything's legal if the police aren't looking. This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer. Oh, what do you think this flower is, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. Well, duh! Even I could have told you that! Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Oh, dang nabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist! Oh, it's a rack full of fashion magazines. And they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. Huh? There's something stuffed in behind the rack. It looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000, maybe? I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Actually, I've thought about playing Corpse Party. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri. I hope I said that right. And look! Fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so cultured. Oh, come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Oh, hi, Rin. It's common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo know this much. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spit out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which. Since I don't know Jacques about French. Alright, cool. What? Wait, I'm not doing that. Hold on, let me reconnect to these. Hold on. Good night, Ren. And I took the thing out of the dock. That's just great. And hydrate, thank you, Ren. Yeah, Ren, sleep good. Check, motherfucker. Okay, now we'll look at the actual crime scene. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so, with all this police tape all around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know? And why can't I picture you doing just that? Fuck you, Phoenix. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Oh wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Oh really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing. It got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell, and lies that definitely aren't. All I did was tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. You hate snow. Well then. Have we already examined everything that we needed to, oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's a rack full of fashion magazines. They're all in French. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I look stunning in some of those Parisian frocks, huh? Whatever the fuck those are, I don't know. And then we come back here and we present it to her. Oh! Sports paper. Let's see. Did Goodson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Goodson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh. No. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Trebion. Oh, really? That's strange. Trebion doesn't get newspapers? Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Maybe one of the customers left it behind? Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name of... That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? Someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master Crane or the Spirit Song or Maya's theme. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry I'm stalling like this. I am stalling. I think she broke the fourth wall. Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right! So, the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up to the investigation, don't you, Nick? Oh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Trebion! Oh, hello? Hello! May I speak now? There's my Alistair impression for you. What's happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Okay, fuck that, I'm not doing that. Okay, fuck that. What the fuck? Yes? How the fuck do you say that? Hold on. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how you say that. Bienvenue! Welcome to my petite restaurant! Uh-huh. Bienvenue? Oh no, my petite julep! Huh? Me? Look at this face! Like a kitten rejected by its own mother! You are fatigued, Don? Rose, you need this! An aromantic bath oil... My personal recommendation. You think I need what? Oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water, and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really? And voila, monsieur? Who? Me? Look at that face! Like a puppy rejected by life itself. You have fatigue, none? Oil, monsieur. I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe into... Oui. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty? Rose, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers. My... Bien... Sir... How the fuck do you say that? I know this already, monsieur. You are La Phoenix, right, non? Yes. You know me? Oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me. Why the fuck did I flirt with you? Especially in court. I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Jinyup. It looks like everyone to do with this case already knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Jinyup's been leaving on you, don't you? On people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchanté. I don't want to talk with this dude when I'm pretty sure we're forced to. So what does Trebion mean? I know Trey. That means 3, right? And you clip the speaking French. God damn it. No. Trebion is Francais. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactamente. La atmosphere is très bien and la cuisine is très bien. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people say do not appreciate la haute cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, and I do not have enough hands. I do not have enough hands. So, you're running this place on your own now? Oui, for a moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner of aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien. It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in his coffee? That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he already slumped in his chair. He was dead. Mon Dieu! Oui! He was dead! Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said it was something else, was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked? But I am not the only one. That old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of la murder, there was another customer in here. What? Excuse me. Someone else saw it? My sweet. I don't know if you say it with or without the S. I don't know. As usual, he came along that day. At the time of la murder, it was there. It was there. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at la victim's table. Maggie swears there were two people. Mais, mademoiselle, la lawyer, he cannot prove this, none. But the lawyer, that was me, I suppose? Oh, yeah. Either... Oh, no, I have a theory. He's not French at all, and he seems too into this. Mais bien sûr! Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me! Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Alright, so what's the record? Alright, Maya, Mia, Godot. I think he's on this case too. Gumshoe, Maggie. He's 39. Do you know anything about this? We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I save for my kitchen. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of truth. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool, though. Ooh, oui, so handsome. Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you open your mouth, the whole courthouse stared. Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. Back to criminal affairs? No?
Uh,
Well, can we talk about Maggie? Maggie was a policewoman once. Nizipa... how do you say that? Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control. Oui, she was last suspect in la murder investigation, non? Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave to la perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui. Blended from bergamot like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work! I am not surprised she was a prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat! Wrong. Maggie's motive. Well, Maggie took the coffee over to the victim. Did anything happen? I suppose you could say so. So what happened? None. It was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Excuse me. Tell us anything you know. And Cyclops. 3 of them. Cyclops? No way. What are we gonna do, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the? What's wrong? The Megatama. It's gone. Uh, I... Oh, shit. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. What? But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Megatama's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves. Huh? Him? The old man spends all of his time dans le parc. La park? Oh, a park? What park's that? Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Oh, thank you. Je vous prie. I don't know how to say that, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now. Nick. But first. Oh, it's a rack full of fashion magazines. They're all in French. Looks like Mr. Armstrong is reading a newspaper. Well, it wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it? Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic like these mags, Maya? Oh, no, it's the same thing. No, I thought it'd be something different. Vitamin Square. Oh! So, this is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruit scream, Vitamins! At you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy-looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them! Oh, jeez. That is a big nose! My Gravio strike level has just been raised to red. Sir! Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes.
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Did you see I'm busy? So you don't look at my seeds, eh, pretends?
Oh, he's really chucking those seeds at him. That's gotta hurt.
You won't eat this.
Do we really have to deal with this dude? Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Well, yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Trey Beyond.
Yeah, it's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace.
A disgrace? Yeah, you put a... He attached that clown nose through a surgery, now he can't take it off. A disgrace?
Innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not one ounce.
Am I giving this dude the right voice? I don't know.
Whatever happened to the old machine I used to bad?
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
No, you're part of you.
The hell? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, is the stream still fine? Is the stream still fine? Because, I don't know, what? Um, alright, I don't know. Okay, my Twitch mobile went out for a second, I was worried. Oh, talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. The vagina. I'm sorry. Do you go to Trebion a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant! And garbage they serve there, and there's not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice?
Trebion is a French restaurant, sir.
What do you think we are? In Paris, I won't
I said, what did I say? Um, what, what are you talking about? I only said vaginal blood bubble, that was it. Anyways,
And what about those shameless girls?
you mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to this dude is really horny, and the waitresses, they're practically naked.
Listen, it's not my restaurant. He certainly knows the place. Must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
You
He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a Cyclock or two. No, wait. I don't exactly have the Megatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, the Megatama is only on loan. You'd better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. That's why... I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Well, sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron fillings? Oh wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? Well, no, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them? No. I would like some, though. This place is so This place is so fruity. I'm sorry. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. And that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Phew. Well, no way. I get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too. Hey, look, pigeons! Yeah, and heaps of them, too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's a dove, not a pigeon. Oh, poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings.
You're discussing wrong. We have to be something.
Oh, God.
Something's going else. Turn away.
Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
No, it's none of your business.
Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. That's too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Lol.
Hey, that's mine.
No. Looking at this orange reminds me. Of what? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know? You don't have to tell me twice. So I guess that's everything? That seems as if... What if we present it to him? Mademoiselle! Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just, Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face. Different? Felicitations, you are fast! Where would are you? Bien, come with me. I'll teach you everything I know. Nick, help! Oh boy, she's about to be molested. Anyways, I don't know whether to laugh or to feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. So we're just gonna leave her there? Oh boy. Well then. Yeah. The Japanese humor these days. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything I need to ask. I need to ask her later. The Scarmatter is a visitor's room. There's nothing for him to do right now, so he's casting some vertical Z's. Smile! You're on candid camera! Didn't camera go on for like 60 years? Yeah, I went on for like 50 years or some shit. What the hell happened to candid camera? Okay, what about criminal affairs? Alright. Criminal Affairs Department! Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We will just start our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. She's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's in at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Godout's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh. Him. Now listen up, pal. Maggie's found guilty again. Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good for it. Got it? So the guilty party was Maggie Byrne, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Well, yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny look, pal? It wasn't anything like, oh my god, Phoenix, what dirty thoughts do you have in your head? Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elg. He was a what, Glenn Elg? Glenn Elg? What's that a pun on? I don't know. Glenn Elg. Glenn Elg. No, wait, it's a palindrome. I just noticed. He was a computer programmer. I see. A programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contract with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Well, not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer. And a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I am really busy. I haven't even gotten enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? The investigation. This is really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know! So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Sorry. Even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in front of in the front pocket of his hoodie. Radio? You didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Trebion didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Alright, so now we have a profile on this dude. 28. Victim was a programmer. Oh boy. No, not yet. What do you know about the victim? Excuse me, sir. Can I just ask you about this? Sir.
Here you go, boy. I'm at the
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. I guess not. Actually, hold on. Go back to Gumshoe. I want to talk about the victim. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain. Really. Well, how about Maggie herself? No, Gumshoe. I'm such a loser. I had high hopes for Maggie. I was gonna make her the best detective there ever was. But then all of a sudden she was charged with murder and arrested. I never saw it coming. I never imagined they'd find her guilty. I hate myself for not being able to do anything. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright. It's okay, Detective Gumshoe. We still have a chance to make this right. You know what? You're not such a bad guy after all, pal. Thanks. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have! But I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh. Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? The chef of Trebion, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la! Your body is full of toxins! And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. Guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. The charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Trebion? It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Well, hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal. Look, how about this? You go to Trebion and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef in Trebion and report back to Gumshoe. Farm French. Oh, closing these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. There's little trinkets on a shelf by the door. Then Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Really tight behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? What kind of things are you thinking, Mr. Wright? This must be the table where the poisoning occurs. Stain tells the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with the police tape. I guess it must still be under investigation. Mr. Armstrong is a very big neat freak. He already has his table ready to go. Now, if only the food in this place was edible. Poor Maya. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Trey Beyond once things have cooled off. Let's go there right now. Let's not. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. He's sort of a keepsake, something to remember Mia by. Well, sure, the office is a mess, but I never forget to water this little fella. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatwater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Chain is getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over. Started building a huge theme park. It's gonna be called Gatwater Land. I wonder if that bellboy is gonna send me a greeting card this year too. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it a long time ago. Maya watched it recently and said she cried all night too. Which, I guess, it's why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days. It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so it's still super neat and tidy from when pros cleaned it. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust. I guess I should at least pretend to read them once in a while. It was another trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know about how your defense was. And what did he say? He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some. Quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. But he said you sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. You know, like that guy was trying to get Maggie found guilty? What's that, a sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Trey Beyond. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something there. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Oh, hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Hey, bro, don't do him like that. Ah, it's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Oh, hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting? Huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. So what about the job listings if we present it to him? And... Alright, I guess we can go to Trey Beyond now. Yeah. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Who are you? Oh, hello. Oh, who was that just now? Customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her. Ah, welcome! Bienvenue! Wow, what a cute voice. Maya. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya! Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. Let's chat. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? Oh, I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work at the cash register. Well, of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Well, don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? Well, it's a twin tea set, so it's $20 of course. The twin tea set? I believe... I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? Well, you can't! Come on, Nick! It's not every day I get to be a waitress! I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do my girl like that. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. I was really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? Oh, with the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45? Hey, wait a sec! Maya! Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. You are a deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa! This is inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic... I thought about saying it. With a balsamic vinaigrette. I hope I said that right. Bon appetit! Thanks? Oh, come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already! Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Oh. Well, are you hungry, Maya? Oh, he's saying it sucks. Oh, I'm starving! Here, it's yours. Oh, really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate. I just remembered, I gotta clean the toilets. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets! Trade. Cost $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Huh. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Oh boy. Hey, wait up, Maya! What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you gonna show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. I better conduct a search in the kitchen myself. Hiya! Okay. So, this is the kitchen. And here it is, the famous Trabion kitchen! It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop! What are these lace curtains for? I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Oh, lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those. How do you respond to something like that? I don't know, I read it too quickly. I forgot what she said. Oh, that smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. I don't know. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, the container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah! Look! Right there on the counter! My Magatama! What's it doing there? What indeed? On loan from Maya. Recovered in the kitchen of Trabion. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. Hey Nick, oyster sauce, what's that? And look at these knives, they look really sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. Well, yeah. Come on, now I'm sure there's something better you can think of than cheesecake. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Oh, cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. Huh? That's it? Yep. That's a poem for you. I did not understand that. Okay, I guess we can... Actually, what about this? No. Okay, now we can examine this. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Oh, wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. Got so many. They're floating under the floor. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. Oh, they're all the same too. Oh, hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? But, it's just the one. It's the hay and the needle stack, so... Found in the kitchen. Shape is different from the other bottles. Contents unknown. Well, I guess we can... Maya? Oh, hey, look, a scooter! The old guy's not here anymore. Oh, drat. I still have some unanswered questions for him. A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Oh my god, it's so long! Jesus! Ah! Hey, it's... Wait. Wait, this is the dude? This is the dude? He has the hair, right? He fucking... He looks so red, though! He's so red! What the fuck? Hey, what do you think you do with my bike? No, I was just. Ah! You messing with a new ride? Is that what you've been doing? New ride? Isn't that kind of an old. You know, pay for this. It wasn't me. I was just passing by. Hey, then who's the one that covered my saddle crap, huh? You gonna hang out catch my draft? You catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon. How could I've done it? A wise guy. I'd be so I don't feel like he's smashing the express train. Uh-oh. You better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of liars. Then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What'd you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright? You said you, Phoenix Wright? Wait. Wait! 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 You Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only! No. What? Out of my way, I gotta cruise! He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? I'm pretty sure he is. And don't call me Shirley. He wasn't anything like me! Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Ridden by my phony. The wheel guard is all smashed up. Ah, pathetic! Oh, it's you. A few dress from a little brat like that, and you look like a person that's got seeds in its eyes! Have you been here the whole time, then? I was in that strawberry. I have some. Well, I got some cowering to do. Oh, wait, hold on. The pigeons are so busy picking at the seeds, they don't notice anything else. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus reminds me of mine when she's scarfing down a burger. Seeing the court record? What? He's not. Excuse me, sir. You don't see many parks like this anymore. Hey, nope. What a great place for kids to play. But that old man's the only one here, checking his seeds at the pigeons. This is her fault. Got me kind of amazing. Kind of giving the wrong impression. Guess we better give back to this old man since the investigation's over. When I think back to when I was young, I wonder what I found so great about playing in a sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night one of these days to relive it. On second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. Well, okay then. Criminal Affairs Department. Hey, yours is the time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about the newspaper. That newspaper you gave me. He must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Goes in the victim's handwriting. MC Bomber. I got the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Hey, you got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Alright, let me borrow that bottle for a while. I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch there was something funny about that, chef. You suspect Jim Armstrong? I got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. It must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Let's hear it. Armstrong! So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Trebion, pal? Yes. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it wasn't edible. Well, hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. Oh, shit. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, you'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. The owner of the loan is Tender Lender. What a stupid name. Like Mask to Mask stupid. I have this one idea, but... something else. I could present it to Maya. About this. Oh, sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I've got a pile of work waiting for little old me. It looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful, though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. Maybe I should talk more with Gumshoe. Yeah. This is a walkthrough. Okay. Hold up. Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons, you want food! Take that! 3. I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide, but what could it be? Sammy told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
Well, what do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
Until that, not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. I think... No. Take this. You're only worthy of this pigeon feed. Oh, wait. The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the Twin Teases!
The food at Tray Beyond is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy.
Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a dot of work since I was born or the feeding the pigeons. What a little crock. The taste, another story, but the price, oh, it's nothing to me. So, you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn? Exactly! I have so much cash, I can go for a swim in my money vault every day! Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Uh-huh. This is yours, right? My magazine! Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? So what? So I was looking for a job, but at the moment I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the cappuccino. Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man will be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not, But anyway, yes, that place is free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir. But there are no free papers to read at Trevion. Uh-huh. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Trevion. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. Oh, what? Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Ah. Ah. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Oh boy. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Trebion is... I may be wrong. I am wrong. Well, you're wrong, you're wrong. Uh-oh, he's gone silly. So stupid. I need to get a new chair. It's not the food, it's not the coffee, and it's not the newspapers. What else is there? Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything! I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen. Why didn't I think of that? I was so close from it. Oh, what are you asking me about that girl for? She was the waitress at Trebion. Ah! Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. Ah! Wow, recognize that face. And you are probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. No! That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all I can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Please, no more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Well then. Sir. Yes, it's true! I was there for the young girl! Who was this dude? Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil! No, I didn't mean it like that. Wait, hold on, what's that hiragana? I think that's meh. I think that's meh. Hold on. Let's hold on. Ma. No, nah, sorry, nah. No, I didn't mean it like that. I've got one of those lousy cups of cappuccino every time for $8 because the serving girl punch me, lock me up. Really? That's not what I'm here for.
It'll be the same for 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how people it is being old like me.
Oh my god, my throat.
Like me.
No, really, listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I'm an Indian old boy. So some respect, huh? I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his cyclops and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him where he's in a better mood. Oh well. Hey Maya. Victor Kudo, age 68. Wasn't Trey beyond at the time of the incident. Has a thing for waitresses. Dude. Ew. Oh, hold on. Maya! How about this old dude? Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Oh, sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess? Sir.
You again.
Huh?
Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay, I think it's going pretty well.
Ah,
Huh?
you're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Play on the slide? Ugh, we were so close! Just a little more and he would have spilled.
Ha! 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 Pigeon!
How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir.
Why?
Can't you see I'm being in the pigeon? Mia! Mia! Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes. Oh, of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
It's who, me? Even from beyond the grave! Wow! Oh my god. About the incident. Group chat on Snapchat. Um, about the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Giammaccino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy.
The girl took the cappuccino over to him, you see. And was the customer alone?
Definitely, he was the only one at the table. And he took one sip of his cappuccino
And?
and he said something like,
And then collapsed. Oh, how terrifying.
"You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to do."
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Trebion?
Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story.
London's in England, not France.
Okay, I just realized what he said.
Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime.
My god, he is an idiot.
It's so much. I can't take it. I want.
Oh my god, it's hurting my throat, Jesus. I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. Ugh. You visit Trebion a lot, don't you?
Well, of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Oh, really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner will be delighted to welcome you, oh, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? Give me a sec.
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con? Armstrong's record. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this.
Mia's really got this guy eaten out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things. Mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Oh, wait, he stole the Magatama. Are you sure about this?
Of course! He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened at my Giammaccino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
Haiku?
Japanese poem. I'll explain all you need to know about that, chef.
Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Oh, poor guy. You're gonna do enough for Mia. Oh, bye. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Yeah, well, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Mia. Love you. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. You know what? I'm gonna do this poll again, because why the hell not? Alright. The polls have reopened. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus, no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya! None! How can you leave me like this?
I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong got a Psych Locker 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteers! Of course!
Hopefully it's enough. Maggie's, and now he's crying. Maggie's motive.
What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Lors, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Huh? Well, that was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
The man who died at the lottery ticket. For $500,000.
$500,000?
Oui, but after the incident, this ticket, it disappeared.
The ticket disappeared?
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
I suppose.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur, you doubt me? But I have confessed to you everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong. The $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. You. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you.
Ah!
Gotcha. Wow, that is one piercing scream for a man like him. I probably couldn't do it for real. Cause you know, my shitty mic. I need to buy a new one.
Mais pourquoi moi? Why? You have no evidence. I am not masked to mask. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. And then I present this.
What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems.
Please, read it, and put some feeling into it. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. But you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu! The man's song! You was a liar!
You deny it?
Do not make la false accusation, s'il vous plaît.
So, do you have any proof?
I want to see la incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers.
Wait, hold on. Oh. Imbecile, imbecile, you're an imbecile. What are you signing? Singing. My favorite. Chanson's called Imbecile, is French. Sing together with me. You are an imbecile. Armstrong's definitely stolen from his customers before. I just need to find the right evidence to prove it. Is there any proof?
No, this was it. It was not it. Maybe I did this wrong. Not wrong. Congratulations, okay. Eggs and motive. Case 3. Oh, damn it. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. No! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. Something like that, I don't know. Wait. I have a weakness for little trinkets and la figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it. Sounds a bit wrong. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is the truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, oui. It was $500,000. My none. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Now we present this. This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah! You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, we have to say for yourself now! Ah! Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, it was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, it exploded. Yes! $500,000! He shouted. And the ticket? Oui, he had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperate in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. Oh, no, 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 oh no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. Hold on, give me. Hold on. Give me a second. I was rudely interrupted. Alright, enough of that. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? Pass. I don't know. He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you! No, this is not true! I did not take it! That ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did! You said you took a ticket! Mais non, ma fille. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Mr. Godot! Oh. What in the hell are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. You came in here for coffee? This is craving for coffee, no bounds! Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am la none. Just a pretty little girl who everyone's laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one on our suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing! So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Voila! You two! Time to laugh at the pretty head! Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown into the trash. Looks like we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. Certainly not again. Alright. January 7th, 9:48 a.m. District Court, fan lobby number 1. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh?
But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Maggie! Ah! That's Detective Gumshoe! Are you doing alright? How you feeling? As if you need to ask other questions, sir. Don't let him get you down, Maggie. Don't forget to eat well, okay? Roger! And you! Yes? You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Let's go write some paperwork from your arrest. I think he's serious. Well, hey, detective, you're on his side for once, right? Yep. Still be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir? Of course. I got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. You always are. If something I say doesn't mess with the facts, make sure you put it out, alright? Sure. Yeah. Okay, we're from the United Front today, pal. You get me? I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? I can only wish. 10 a.m. Courtroom number 4. Alright, here it goes again.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Bitter.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor? Ah! What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You was talking to me!" It was a little, well, intimidating.
Oh, Jesus. No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty...
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trite, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the events presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Gumshoe. Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation, Dick Gumshoe.
Other way around, detective.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday. Sir!
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now. I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control for everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elk. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc. Blue Screens Incorporated, a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. Near the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
The waitress being the accused?
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people
There were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, or should it be Jean? Since he's French, I'll just say Jean. Mr. Jean Armstrong, the owner and chef. And a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
X equals victim C. Alright. Come, detective. Take up this hammer. And nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn L., was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive. Using the dark aromatic dust of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but
Yes?
please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you, that wasn't me! Come on now, Mr. Judge. Today's trial, just the one trial today, that's it. The guy Glenn Elg was listening to the radio. Traces of poison, potassium cyanide. Looks like Miss Bird might have some kind of motive. You really think there are any contradictions in this testimony? To be honest, I don't know. But Gumshoe told us out in the lobby. He said we'd be forming a united front, right? How will we win the case if he doesn't throw us a line? I don't have a whole lot of options right now. The best I can do is gather the facts together, I guess. I guess I'll do what I usually do, press everything. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying! Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And what killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? Well, hey! Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. There are 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. Ha! That argument is as weak as the coffee at Trey Beyond, sir. Trite. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. To Guiltyville. Population. The defendant. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef, moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that was such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table?
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly.
We understand that the guy Glenn Elg was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece. What should I do? Should I press on this one a little harder or not? And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? How should I know? Oh, thanks a lot. We're not one step closer to the middle of nowhere. This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? That's where I got you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Ha! Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Trace? The victim took his coffee black, with no sugar.
It seems that the poison could have only been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not?
Yes, press harder.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking. In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir? Yes, that piece. What piece was it again? This! Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first degree burns? Dude, the coffee's all over your face. But you still have your eyes open. What is wrong with you? Oh, now I remember. This is the victim's coffee cup. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There is clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him. Like this! Ah! For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victim's and the defendant's. Coffee contained potassium cyanide, covered in the victim's and Maggie's fingerprints. Upon further inspection of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. Potassium cyanide. I heard that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? Well, that stuff's lethal. Eat too much and your history. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Eat too much, your history. How much is too much? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off. 0.2 grams? How much is that? You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. Bro!
Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
Some kind of a motive?
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion. You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe. They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. Oh boy. I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. Then, is it possible that Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Oh yeah, definitely. Wait a minute! The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client! Ha. I have here in my hands the very ticket in question.
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket?
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. What?
Order! Order!
Ha! She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately!
I better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. That's a Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough! The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
There's also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules.
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money. Oh, not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast. Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance with one final decisive piece of evidence. He's got more evidence against Maggie! This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time. Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen. The stain looks like... Oh, it can't be blood, can it? Ha! Seems star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself. The coffee? It's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye. Of course, coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket. The pocket? The search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket. Bottle of poison. Maggie's pocket? Yeah, Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. What? Oh boy.
Order! 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 The court will accept these items into evidence.
Worn by Maggie at the time of the incident, a small pocket of big stains. Deadly powder poison bears Maggie's fingerprints found in her apron pocket.
There's something still bothering me. Mr. Godot, why have you not explained the blood stain to the court?
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood color stain that's smeared all over the apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain. You don't need to be told. Just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood? No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. Ketchup. She must have gotten some on her apron while taking some on their breakfast that day. You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Well, still like that, I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup. Oh, Jesus. I thought everyone knew what it was already. I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established. Well, Trey, it seems really hard funny after all. You really know how to drive a man nuts. Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there. Which we'll get to tomorrow, because I don't have time today. I really don't. Army of the Doomstar. Yeah, I'd say that's about it. Now we're gonna raid, need to buy a new chair. Gonna raid I don't know who. I'm thinking, alright, I'm gonna leave the Discord. Hmm. 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 Alright, I know. I don't. I do. Oh. Hey. Hmm. What's up? Um. The stream's over. Um. I'm about to raid, so yeah, we're gonna raid someone. Yeah, and I know who we're gonna raid. All right, then we'll raid. We're gonna raid Cute Kuma. Currently playing Dead Space 2 at the moment. So yeah, why am I not showing my face? Because I'm not comfortable with it. I don't really like using face cam. That's basically it.
Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna raid Kuma. Yeah, that's about it. I'll be back with this tomorrow. This case is kinda... Yeah, so we have another one of those pointless cases, which add nothing to the story, it seems. Or, oh no, maybe it might add something, but it won't add much. Nah, I don't know. Well, yeah, we are done. Thanks for hanging out. Big cheers to you for watching. Good night. There'll be more countless nights. What the hell is up with that Armstrong dude? Anyways.